My modern and unstoppable seniors. Have you ever felt an itch somewhere on your body that just won't go away, even when there's no rash or visible cause? You scratch, maybe it disappears for a moment, but then it comes back. Now, most of us think, oh, it's just dry skin, or maybe it's the weather, right? But what if I told you that your body could be whispering to you? That some of those little itches, especially in certain spots, aren't just annoying? They might be important signals about your internal health? Today, we're diving into something that sounds small but could be life-changing. 3 itchy places on the body that, especially in older adults, could quietly be hinting at more serious health concerns. And I don't say this to scare you, quite the opposite. Because when we understand what our body is trying to tell us, we get the power to do something about it. Prevention and early awareness can truly make all the difference. Here at Wellness, for modern seniors, we believe in staying sharp, informed, and proactive. Age is just a number, and your best years can still be ahead, especially when you're taking care of yourself from the inside out. So let's begin with something that many people ignore, but that might be trying to tell you more than you think. Let me ask you, have you ever had a persistent itch right in the lower leg area, especially around the shin or calf? Now sure, we know that skin gets drier with age, and for many of us, dryness is part of life, especially in colder seasons or if we're not drinking enough water. But here's the thing. If you're moisturizing regularly, staying hydrated, and still feeling an itch that doesn't seem to go away, it could be more than just dryness. Chronic itching in the lower legs can actually be linked to circulation issues. Yes, your blood flow. As we get older, the blood vessels in our legs sometimes don't circulate blood as efficiently as they used to. This can lead to a condition called peripheral artery disease, PAD. PAD affects millions of seniors worldwide and can be dangerous if left untreated. The early signs are often subtle, like that recurring itch you think is nothing. But here's what's fascinating. That itchy feeling may actually be your nerves reacting to poor oxygen flow. When circulation is weak, your skin cells and nerves don't get the nourishment they need, which leads to irritation. Over time, this can progress to numbness, leg pain when walking, or even slow healing wounds, so don't ignore that first itch. Now, I'm not saying everyone with itchy legs has PAD, but it's a red flag to be aware of, especially if you notice other symptoms like leg cramps or cold feet. And here's something actionable you can do. Try gently massaging your calves in the morning. Walk daily even just for 15 minutes, and elevate your feet when resting. These simple steps support blood flow and may reduce the irritation over time. And of course, always talk to your doctor if the sensation continues or worsens. If you're finding this tip helpful, give it a thumbs up. It helps me know what content you love and ensures I keep bringing you more valuable insights. Don't forget to share this with someone who might benefit. Now, let's move to another place that might surprise you. Have you ever had an itch around your back or between your shoulder blades that just doesn't go away? Maybe it happens more at night, or it catches you off guard when you lie down. A spot that you can't reach and can't see, but somehow it's constantly asking for attention? This could actually be related to your liver. Yes, that's right, your liver. The liver is one of the most hard-working organs in the body, filtering out toxins and helping you digest fat. But when the liver is under stress or not functioning at full capacity, one of the early signs can be unexplained itchiness, often starting on the back. Now, most people associate liver issues with jaundice, the yellowing of the skin or eyes, but itching often shows up before those more obvious signs. According to research published in the American Journal of Medicine, Chronic liver conditions, like cholestasis, can cause a buildup of bile acids in the bloodstream, which in turn irritate the skin's nerve endings. The back area is particularly common for this type of itch because it's where those nerves are most sensitive. I know this might sound a little unsettling, but remember, knowledge is power. If you're noticing this kind of itchiness and it's not tied to allergies or a skin rash, it's worth mentioning to your healthcare provider. They might recommend a simple liver function test or check your medications, as some drugs can also affect the liver over time. So what can you do in the meantime? Well, drink plenty of water and focus on liver-friendly foods like leafy greens, beets, and apples. And if you're on long-term medications, don't hesitate to ask your doctor for a review. Sometimes a small tweak can make a big difference. Enjoying this moment? Hit the like button. It's like giving us a virtual hug. I'd love to know, what challenges have you faced when trying to implement healthier habits? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other in this journey. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep this wellness conversation going. Leave a comment with your favorite tip so far. Are you feeling inspired to try these tips? Let me know in the comments, and let's motivate each other. Also, don't forget to share this video with anyone who could use some extra wellness encouragement, my modern and unstoppable seniors. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of the game. You're showing curiosity, care, and a commitment to taking charge of your health. So let's keep that momentum going and uncover a few more itchy secrets that your body might be using to speak to you. Let's jump right into the third area, and this one surprises a lot of people: the scalp. Now, we've all experienced an itchy scalp at some point. Dry skin, shampoo residue, maybe even a change in weather. But when you reach a certain age, chronic or sudden itchiness on your scalp, especially if it's intense, comes without dandruff, or is localized to certain areas, could be something more. Here's the interesting part. An itchy scalp in older adults can sometimes be linked to neurological issues. Yes, you heard that right. Conditions like neuropathic itch, where the nerves misfire and send itch signals to the brain without an actual irritant, can begin to show up in areas like the scalp. One particular concern is that this type of itching may sometimes accompany or precede shingles, a painful rash caused by the reactivation of the chickenpox virus. Let me tell you a quick story. One of our viewers, Elaine from Manchester, she's 72 and absolutely fabulous, shared how her scalp started itching persistently last year. She thought it was just her shampoo, so she changed products 3 times. But nothing worked. A few weeks later, she developed a shingles rash behind her ear. Because she acted fast and saw her doctor early, she was able to get antiviral treatment right away, and she avoided the long-term nerve pain that often comes with shingles. So, what's the takeaway here? If your scalp is itchy in a new, intense, or unusual way, don't just write it off, especially if you've had chickenpox in the past. Watch for small bumps, tingling, or burning. These are early signs of shingles. According to the CDC, adults over 60 are especially at risk, but there is a shingles vaccine that can dramatically reduce the chance of both infection and complications. Talk to your doctor about whether it's right for you. In the meantime, here's what you can do to soothe a non-serious itchy scalp. Use a gentle, fragrance-free shampoo. Try lukewarm water. Hot water can dry the scalp further. Add a weekly scalp massage with coconut oil or tea tree oil if you're not sensitive to it. And keep a health diary. Jot down when the itching starts, what products you're using, and any other symptoms. Let's move into key tip 4, and this one's a biggie. There's a very common misconception I want to bust right here, right now. Many seniors believe that itchy skin is just part of aging. That as you get older, your skin will dry out, and there's nothing you can really do about it. It's normal, they say. It happens to everyone. But here's the truth. While some changes to skin are normal with age, persistent itchiness is not inevitable, and it shouldn't be ignored or dismissed. In fact, long-term skin discomfort can often signal underlying issues like kidney disease, thyroid imbalances, or even diabetes. Let me explain with a quick bit of science. As we age, our skin does produce fewer natural oils and loses elasticity. But that doesn't automatically mean you have to live with discomfort. If your itching is accompanied by other signs, like fatigue, unusual weight gain or loss, or changes in urination, it's time to dig deeper. For example, thyroid issues, particularly hypothyroidism, can dry the skin dramatically and cause intense itching. And yet, it often goes undiagnosed because people chalk it up to just getting older. Even mild kidney dysfunction can trigger a buildup of waste products in the blood, irritating the skin. According to research in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, around 40% of patients with chronic kidney disease experience pruritus, or unexplained itching, especially on the arms, back, and chest. So how can you tell the difference between regular dry skin and a sign of something more? Here's a simple checklist. Has the itching lasted more than 2 weeks? Does it wake you up at night? Is it localized to one area, or does it move? Are there other unexplained symptoms? If you answer yes to more than one, it's time to call your doctor. Don't wait. You deserve comfort and clarity. Now let's finish this part with some practical advice that anyone can use, whether you're itchy or not. These are simple, daily routines that help maintain healthy skin and reduce age-related irritation. Daily skin wellness routine for seniors. Hydrate inside and out. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Dehydrated skin itches more. Use gentle, fragrance-free moisturizers. Look for ingredients like ceramides, urea, or oatmeal. Apply right after your shower to lock in moisture. Avoid hot showers. Stick to warm water and keep showers under 10 minutes. Choose breathable cotton clothing, especially undergarments and nightwear. Synthetic fibers can trap sweat and worsen itching. Invest in a humidifier, especially in winter or dry climates. This can make a big difference. Check your laundry detergent. Switch to hypoallergenic, dye-free options if needed. Alternative remedies backed by science. Colloidal oatmeal baths, a natural anti-inflammatory, shown to relieve itching in clinical studies. Cool compresses can calm nerves and reduce the impulse to scratch. Evening primrose oil, oral supplement, contains gamma-linolenic acid, which helps with skin barrier repair. Vitamin D and omega-3s may help reduce inflammation and improve skin health from the inside. And here's one last tip. Don't scratch mindlessly. Scratching can lead to skin tears, infections, or even permanent discoloration, especially as the skin thins with age. Instead, pat the area, apply a cool cloth, or distract yourself with gentle activities like puzzles or phone games. Sometimes the brain just needs a little redirection. Remember, you're not just getting older, you're getting wiser. And the more you listen to your body, the more control you have over how you feel every day. My modern and unstoppable seniors, you've made it to the final part of this important video, and trust me, it's worth it. We've talked about itchy scalps, misunderstood myths, and what your skin may be whispering about your internal health. Now, let's uncover one last surprising place where itchiness might be trying to tell you something important. Key tip 5. Itchy hands and feet. When it's more than just dry skin now. Most of us experience dry hands or feet from time to time, especially in winter. But persistent or sudden itchiness on the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet can sometimes signal something much deeper. Here's the key. If the itching is intense, happens mostly at night, or doesn't respond to moisturizers, it could be related to liver function. Yes, really. According to the American Liver Foundation, one of the lesser-known symptoms of cholestasis, a liver condition that reduces or blocks bile flow, is itching, often in the hands and feet. This happens because bile acids, which the liver normally filters out, start building up under the skin. There's even a condition called primary biliary cholangitis, PBC, that particularly affects women over 50. Early symptoms are subtle: fatigue, dry eyes, and you guessed it, itchy palms and soles. Many people go years without knowing they have it because they dismiss the itchiness as a skin issue. That's why awareness matters. Here's a real-world example. Peter, a 69-year-old grandfather from Dublin, started waking up at night with itching on the soles of his feet. He thought it was just dry skin or maybe a new pair of slippers. After a routine checkup and some liver function tests, it turned out his liver enzymes were elevated. Further tests revealed early-stage cholestasis. Because they caught it early, Peter was able to make diet and medication changes that helped manage it before it became a serious issue. That's the power of paying attention to your body's signals, especially the unusual ones. So, if you're dealing with itchy hands or feet that don't get better with lotion, appear mostly at night, or come with fatigue or pale stools, please don't wait. Talk to your doctor. A simple blood test could give you peace of mind or catch something important early. Final tips and takeaways. Small habits, big health wins. Let's bring everything together. By now, you've learned that itchy skin isn't always just about dryness or allergies. Sometimes it's your body's way of alerting you to an internal imbalance. From thyroid and kidney health to liver function and nerve issues, your skin often gives the first clue that something isn't right. Let's quickly recap the 5 key itchy areas we covered. Itchy back could signal kidney problems, especially when it's localized and persistent. Itchy legs or shins, often linked to diabetes and poor circulation. Itchy scalp may relate to nerve conditions or be an early warning of shingles. General skin itchiness, often wrongly dismissed as normal aging, but could be due to thyroid issues or even certain cancers. Itchy palms and soles, a red flag for liver trouble or bile flow disorders. Now, what can you do starting today? Here's a quick checklist you can screenshot or write down. Drink water throughout the day. Aim for 6 to 8 cups. Moisturize morning and night with fragrance-free lotion. Wear soft, breathable fabrics like cotton. Use lukewarm water for bathing. Hot water strips natural oils. Stay aware. If itching is persistent, wakes you up at night, or comes with other symptoms, see your doctor. Ask your GP about getting screened for thyroid, liver, kidney, and diabetes markers, especially if you've been experiencing changes. And don't forget to trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Before we end, let me just say this. Aging isn't about fading away. It's about becoming even more attuned to your body and mind. You've earned the right to live with clarity, comfort, and confidence. Don't let outdated myths tell you that itchy skin is just part of getting old. You know better now. You know how to listen to the quiet signs. You've learned that something as small as an itch can sometimes be the first step in protecting your heart, liver, kidneys, or nerves. And if you've been feeling unsure, anxious, or just curious about changes in your body, know this: you're not alone. Thousands of seniors are on the same path, learning, growing, and taking control of their wellness, one small habit at a time. You are wise, you are worthy, and you are wonderfully equipped to care for yourself. If this video helped you, even just a little, please like, share, and subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors. Every week, we bring you science-backed, easy-to-understand health content made just for you, because you deserve to feel good, stay informed, and thrive in every season of life. And tell us in the comments, which itchy symptom have you experienced? Or do you have your own skincare tip to share with the community? We'd love to hear from you. Stay curious, stay kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be well, be wise, and take care of that amazing body of yours.